Start with, alright, everyone knows what a Kit Kat bar is, right?
You get a piece.
This is like a poem about how you feel when you're walking down the candy aisle and you see that Kit Kat that you really want. That's this. It's called Kit Kat. Break me off a piece of that seduction. Your red wrapper dress brushes the top of your feet. Share some chocolate. Give me a taste of that crispy, wafery thigh. I can watch you dance all night. Pass from hand to hand, break from one person to another. Just give me a chunk.
Yeah.
Do you guys want a poem about, like, creepy sexuality or death? Alright. This is called Ants. The branches shake while we make love beneath the willow. The whole time ants crawl, irritating my back, biting sweat flesh. Even when you come down to kiss my mouth, I can only focus on pincers and itchy legs. This is a poem about a little boy playing with Legos and dealing with death for the first time. It's called Legos. Pardon my simple titles. The little boy clicked Legos together. He was building a blue house for a little yellow family with plastic black smiles. The doorbell clicked and the little boy could see a shadow of a man and a dark click through the misty paned glass on the front door. The little boy's mother clicked the door as the Legos continued to click and the blue walls grew. The shadow clicked into a police officer who clicked off his hat and held it with both hands in front of his belt. The shadow man whispered some sort of apology and clicked a hand to the mother's shoulder as she dropped her head and cried. The officer left and the mother clicked over to the little boy, hugged him, and told him she was okay, and he was okay, and the little boy shuffled through Legos like pieces of glass, looking for another blue brick to click. That's it. I'll end with a poem about trash. It's called Recycle.
Yeah.
Ow, ow!
The white garbage truck stops outside for its weekly pickup, and a round man jumps from the passenger door to roll the dumpster over. Beeping hazard lights, he aligns the metal box, and the driver slides two giant teeth into its sides. The dumpster stutters like a stop-motion film, swings over the top, and lids fly open, waving goodbye to folded cardboard boxes, cartoon cereal creatures, and leftover crumbs. To a waterfall of glass, blue, green glass, brown glass, clear stained with stick and stench. To papers flittering less important text, and words gooed by slimy maggot trails. To beer cans, leaking the last dribbles of depressed, drunken backwash. Onto newspapers bleeding ink-old news on the dumpster's insides, a lasting archive of our many thoughts. To shit-stained underwear, holy socks, and a turquoise tampon tube. To junk mail, hate mail, wrong mail, and those fucking coupons. To shoes that flap their flippity-flop mouths with every step. To unfurled loofahs and razors rusted in blood. To a rainbow of fuck lighters and their fellow cigarette butts. To the vibrator that crapped out on the third orgasm. To the folding beach chair that folded wrong under Uncle Bob's fat ass. To Tommy's goldfish who supposedly went on vacation to visit his hamster in Peru. To diaper after diaper after diaper of squishy. To the cracked bong of broken promises. To the glory of molded green fuzz crisped on a greasy McDonald's French fried fat bag. Of plastic, black plastic, plastic, elastic, plastic vomit bags, kitty litter, dog shit bags. To toothbrushes curled yellow and stiff. To banana peeled apple cores and alligator pear pits. Blessings to pencils bitten down to graphite. To used condoms clinging on the lid for a final chance to let the kid in. To crystal tissues of captured pleasure and snot-dripped tears for grandma, for grandpa, for the one who walked out, bitch. Wishbones, Thanksgiving wishbones, and a goddamn half-eaten birthday cake. To 1 dozen red reconciled roses and a cheap chain necklace you never wore.